So guys, welcome back. This is probably day 4 or 5 now. Didn't really do much yesterday. We had day 5 on the rebuild. As you can see, this side's still looking good. Started stripping some bits off, so we have another bumper inside the house I'm working on. We've got all the screws out of this bumper. So what we're going to do now is release this arch lining. And then we've got 2 screws, like one here and one here, holding the bumper onto the wing. And then we need to take this grill off because that comes with the bumper. But yeah, we've got our new tyre on. That's all looking good. Like I say, all our suspension's still there. That's all good. I had the weird plug. Found out that was for the horn, tested the horn works, so we're all good on that. This is our sill repair, so we've still got a bit more dollying to do there, but I'll do that when I take this wheel off to then start fitting up the wing and the wheel arch liner and that. All I need to is dolly this bit out a little bit more. Won't really be able to get to this bit, that bit right there, that crease, because that is literally where the sill ends is in for this wing portion, but that did pull out really well, so that's good. Yeah, like I said, we've got a couple of mounting points we're going to need to have a look at. We've got that one and then this one for the wing and headlight bracket in that corner, but I'm only going to know where that goes. I think it's got to go in, but yeah, we'll only find out where that goes when we start fitting wings and things on. Yeah, so we need to remove the lower plastic there and the Monte Carlo splitter from that. Here's the rest of it. Obviously we've got new tyres on the front. Our rear tyres, yeah, they're still really meaty. These were probably fresh for the MOT, that happened in April. And obviously we've still got our new discs and pads all the way around. And yeah, to be honest, we're making good progress. Like I say, we're nearly done. I mean, inside the car, it smells a lot better in here. Put an air freshener in. Still need to detail that bit. It's a bit disgusting. And then, yeah, I mean, we've still got to adjust the handbrake, but that's no big job. You can just nip that up slightly. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is throw the key in. We don't yet have power steering, so got to figure that one out. I think I'm going to have to reset the steering angle and whatnot to get that crash data to clear, so we'll see on that one. But yeah, I'm just going to turn this so I've got better access to that wheel arch liner, and then yeah, we're going to throw that bumper off and strip it down, get the other one built up so that's ready to go, and then yeah, start attacking that front corner with the wing and the bumper. We've got repair tabs for the headlights. Yeah, I'll try and find the part numbers, put them in the description if you ever need them, because Skoda UK, or at least the dealer I went to, didn't know that they did repair tabs. Got them from Skoda Parts online in the Czech Republic, so that's really good. We do have a bit of housing repair to do on that one, just to make sure it's watertight. But yeah, enough blabbering on. I'm going to crack on with that front bumper. And there we have it, guys. We have the front bumper removed. I also removed the headlight from this side just to get in here at these 2 bolts, which is one of them. In fact, no, it's not. It's one of these for this wing bumper clip thing. Yeah, so one of the Torx bits stripped on this, so I just drilled it out, put through a nut and a bolt on that. But yeah, and we've also bent this back relatively straight. As you can see on this side, you have this wing bracket which also holds the headlight there. That little cover access port is if you want to change the main beam, because you're not going to stick your hand in here. Just easy to get through the wing, kind of like on a Fiat 500. So yeah, what we can do now is look at getting that wing bracket back on, start test fitting the wing, make sure we can get a bolt on that, make sure we can bend that back in the right spot. Also loosen that off, we can get the wing on there and the wing bolts from there. So yeah, we might be able to get wing arch liner bumper on. Only difference with this bumper is the Monte Carlo trim is bonded on at the front, which is a bit annoying. So it means I'm now going to have to run out and grab something to bond that on. But yeah, that's all stripped. We've got our front grille here. It's painted in Black Magic. It did kind of scuff it gearing it off, but try polishing it up. If we don't polish up, I'll just touch up paint it. And yeah, there's our Monte Carlo splitter as well. So yeah. Oh, we also removed this lower cowling as well, so I can take those up, start getting that bumper fitted up, repaired, and yeah, hopefully start getting this car back on its way. Don't know if this car's had a little knock previously, or if that's just from the bumper, but there was a non-genuine bolt in this headlight tab, which is a no-no. But yeah, everything from here looks dead on, looks dead straight. That wheel's poking out way more than that one's turning in, simply because of I cut the track rod end off and didn't know how many threads to put back on. But whilst we've got that off to put the wing on and the wheel arch liner in, I'll adjust that so it's not quite as extreme, just so when we do take it down the road to have it tracked and MOT'd, because it is a Cat S, everything will be good. Yeah, crack on upstairs with the bumper. So guys, here we are, and we're back on the bumper. So as you can see, we've got some plastic weld repairs in there, and we've just plastic weld repaired this one. It's not pretty, and it is still technically missing this little corner piece here. But if I flip this bumper back over, see, this is the lovely kit. I bring up the damaged area. You can see here, there's our crack here. So all I'm going to do is fill that with paint now, and then again you can see this is our crack here, and all I'm going to do is again fill that with touch-up paint. It won't ever be perfect, but this is a temporary bumper really. But yeah, from that angle, yeah, we really did manage to stitch it back together, and it's not coming apart when it's flexed. So we'll get that touched up and then start reassembling the front bumper. And there we have it guys. So this, I can't go any further simply because I don't have this trim. We'll just nip those up, but as you can see, it's a repair there and a repair there will always be visible. But yeah, that is our full complete front bumper now back together. There's a slight difference between this has got a clear outline, this has got a solid black. I believe that's facelift, that's not. We might swap that out at a later date. But yeah, all remains, let's get the number plate on and we can start looking at getting that back on the car. And there we have it guys, so that is my Sill repair. Yeah, as you can see, I'm never going to be a body shop tech or anything like that, but that crease is staying. This is now Sill, well, it looks like a Sill again, so that's all good. We have acid etch primed and touch up painted it, hence why it's a bit all over the shop. Could have gone the way of throwing fiberglass, taking this off, fiberglass filler, but I'm not trying to hide the fact that it's a Cat S. This isn't a car that's going to go for sale. This is my car, this is for me to rock around in, and I just want to know it's safe and it's not going to rust. Like, so we've wax oiled all in there. Before I throw the wing on, we'll wax oil in there as well. But yeah, there's no exposed metal anymore, which is the big positive, and the Sill's kind of in the right shape. Now this bit here, I know that's in the right shape because I've got some front OEM mud guards, and that lines up with that there, which is the hole for the arch liner. So I know that that front mud guard will bolt up, and that'll hide a lot of this nastiness that I've left. It'll not hide this being a bit crinkled, but unless you're looking specifically at that corner of the car, you'd never know. Could you have driven into a high curb, come off a high curb and done something like that? Yeah. Is it because the wheel went into it? Of course it is, on this car. But that kind of damage, I mean, we see it on some of the works vans all the time, because this isn't my day job. But yeah, this is just me having a go at fixing a salvage car. Yeah, it's not the prettiest repair in the world. Like I say, you could fiberglass it, make it look all nice and whatever, but this way it's still all metal. If it ever gets to the point where it wants a new sill anyway, that'd get replaced. So yeah, that's our repair there, so that's all good. So guys, you join me back inside, and as you can see here, this is our headlight on our passenger side, and this did take a whack. So we are missing some bits there. You can see we've got our repair tab on this front corner, that's holding on nice, and then we've got our repair tab on this back side. The top one there, that one's alright actually, so we're going to reuse that. I'll leave that bit. I did order a repair tab for it just in case. But yeah, I'm just going to get to plastic welding some of these cracks, put a bit more strength back in it, and then we'll take some sheet, and when we bond the Monte Carlo splitter on, we'll also throw some of this on just to seal this headlight unit back up. And there we have it. So it's not the prettiest repair, but as you can see, we've stitched along some of the cracks there, some of the cracks there, some of the cracks in there, and then I've just taken this, just a thin bit of poly sheet, and filled in some of the bigger holes, just so now I can go along. It's still flexible enough to get under, but I can go along and really fill in the gaps there without having to put a massive blob of silicone sealer on. So yeah, you can get that all smushed on there. We'll still run over all these cracked areas as well, put a nice layer on there, but it just helps me not have to fill the entire inside of there with silicone sealer. So yeah, we'll like I say, get that on, get some sealer on there, get this on with some sealer on, and we'll call that a day. So guys, just like that, we now have our clamps holding our splitter on. We've bonded that on. This is just Wix hybrid bond seal fix in black, and yeah, so you can see there's our crack. But yeah, this splitter has hidden a lot of the atrocities that were going on with this bumper, even though I committed some getting the actual splitter off, but it is lined up correctly. I've thrown the T20s back in as they should go. Obviously there'll be some more to mount there to the other under tray, and again more there. They will go back on in time, but yeah, it was just key just to put a medium bead after taking the silicone that was on it already out of there. It's like a little channel, so putting like a decent bead in there, and then just going along and getting it off the paint. But yeah, seem to have got a nice stick, nice bond, and I've got clamps on, made sure that's actually on bumper, not just this plastic. So yeah, clamped it both ends. They're up flush. Same again on this side. There is a gap there, that's normal. That did that on the last one, but yeah, all of our holes line up, and that one lines up as well. So yeah, that's pretty much our full bumper complete now, apart from the number plate and this fog light cover, but that is in the post. So guys, that's our driver's seatbelt back in position, all nice and loose, lovely, ready to go. I'm not going to tell you any torque specs for that. If you want the torque specs, I'd look them up yourself or contact your local Skoda dealership. I'm not in the business of giving out information that may or may not result in a lawsuit. I don't want any legal troubles. This is just me, not a trained mechanic, doing car repairs. If you do follow my videos, obviously you're doing it under your own guise. I'm not giving you any specific instructions. But yeah, so If you want torque specs for it, go check to your local dealer. But yeah, that's one seatbelt down, other to do.